National debts. Amidst the political brinksmanship occasioned by the rising of the national debt ceiling, a question arises. What is a nation's debt? Of the $14.3 trillion cited in published accounts, over a quarter of that amount, or $4.4 trillion, is the cost of the mad adventures in Iraq and Afghanistan, in military materiel expenditures, wages, financial support to the occupation governments, and perhaps the most steadily rising price tag, medical bills for tens of thousands of those wounded in these wars, costs that will accrue for the rest of their lives. Indeed, the needless, wasteful, and disastrous wars, talk about weapons of mass destruction, account for 31% of the rampaging national debt. Should the millions of Americans who took to the streets in the largest anti-war demonstrations in generations, who warned against this madness in the spring of 2003, be saddled with this stunning burden of trillions? That is not fair. Yet it is they who will suffer the effects of cuts in social services, like Medicare, Medicaid, and lengthened work lives, enabled to access Social Security, and worsening schools as teachers are bullied by anti-union ideologues, barking for their masters on Wall Street. How is this their debt? And as we speak of national debt, why do we not discuss the immeasurable debt owed to the Cherokee, Lenape, Iroquois, Navajo, and Seminole clans and nations? I've never heard that discussed. What about the debt owed to millions of Mandinka, Wolof, Ashanti, Akan, Fula, and Pular clans and nations, stolen for centuries from West Africa to enrich this nation? These debts are not and have never been tallied up. Was this just a freebie? Meanwhile, the political class loads more burdens on the backs of the people to please their billionaire and corporate sponsors. All they can do is promise more. From death row, this is Mumia Abu Jamal.
These commentaries are recorded by Noel Hanrahan of Prison Radio.